What's going on, ballers? Thanks so much for tuning in again, and welcome back to another Big J Basketball box break video. And not breaking any boxes today because we got a big mail day. Probably not as many cards as we've had in previous mail days, but there are some really big cards in this one, including probably the biggest card I've gotten in a really long time. So cannot wait to show that one off. But let's get right to it with some set chase progress. This is my only package of set chase cards and this entire mail day. Got from DC Sports, and we got a bunch of class masters. We got Amari Stoudemire, we got Dwight Howard, and Sean Marion. So still slowly going after this set, picking up as many of these as I can. DC Sports someone must have been doing like a set break or something, because I think they had like 17 of the 25 cards in this set going up for auction all at the same time that I bought these. I think I bid on like 7 or 8 of them and only won 3. And they're still not cheap. I mean, these are kind of the, some of the lower end players in this set, and these were like $50 each, somewhere in that range. So very expensive set. I saw LeBron sell for like $1,800. I saw a Kobe recently sell for I think $1,400. So not sure if I'll ever complete the entire set, but I'm gonna keep chasing it, and I'm gonna try and get as many as I can. Next package, this is a gift package from a guy I've known on Instagram for a very long time. And I think, there was more in here that I wanted to pull out. So he wrote a really nice note here. Not gonna read the whole thing here on camera, but very cool friend to have in the hobby. Southwest Card Collecting is his Instagram. So he is putting on, or has been putting on, these card shows here. So very far from me. I'm in Florida, so it'd be a pretty long trip to get out there. If I'm ever in this area, I would love to get out to the card show. But for anyone who is in the New Mexico area out here, very cool card show to check out. And he did send a card he saw that had my name all over it, and he was not wrong. And for as many cards as I have of this guy, Deni Avdija, I did not have this one. I really like these Global Prospects cards with the big Israel flag in the background. And this one is blue, and it's numbered out of 199, and I did not have this card yet. So this is definitely gonna go in my Deni binder. So thank you so much. I mean, nobody ever has to send me anything, but obviously if anyone does, I always appreciate it. So very cool. Very happy to add that to the PC. Throw that in my Deni binder. And speaking of Deni, we got kind of a mini of the Avalanche. Nothing too huge or crazy here. This right here, 2023 premium stock blue, numbered out of 120. This is just a regular plain blue. This was the last blue parallel I did not have in my binder with all the other reds and blues of Deni Avdija. And actually, there was only one more red I needed, and I just bought it on ComC. So whenever I do my next ComC mail day, which will probably be like 6 months from now, that'll be here. But this is one I definitely needed for my Deni binder. So very happy to pick that one up. Got another 2023 numbered Deni for the binder as well. This is from Phoenix, and this is the international blue. So it's got, you can see the scope pattern in the background, and this one is numbered at 35. Old jersey number, 9 out of 35. He's wearing this was when he started wearing number 8. So not jersey number, but that's the old jersey number. And got a few more here from some 2024 sets. If I can get this tape off. This has a $25 sticker on it. I don't think anyone is paying $25 for this card. But this is the Winter Blue Ice. I'm not sure if it's just Winter Blue or Winter Blue Ice, but this is numbered at 88. So another serial numbered Deni for the binder. And I think, do I have another? I might have one more Hoops as well. Yep, this one is also from Hoops, and I don't see the serial number on the back. So this must be something, either number on the front. This is not the premium edition. Yeah, oh, there we go. Red Explosion, numbered at a 15. These are not easy to find. And now that I've picked this up, I also recently bought the 2022 version from Card Hobby. I already had the 2020 rookie. I have the 2021. 2022 is going to be on the way. 2024 is right here. I need the 2023 Hoops Red Explosion to 15. I've never seen one show up for sale anywhere, but I've still got my eyes peeled. So hopefully I'll find that one and I'll be able to complete the full Red Explosion run. And the cool about this red is that it matches both. It's a Blazers card. He's still got the old photo with the Wizards jersey on, but it's a cool color that actually matches both teams really well. So I really like the reds from Hoops this year for that reason. All right, got a couple more Denny's. This one, ooh, and I really like this one a lot. This is from 2021 Elite, and I don't have a ton of parallels from 2021 Elite. There definitely were not as many then as there are now, but this gold to 10 bookend, 10 out of 10. I had been trying to find this gold forever. I think I missed out on a few copies here or there, maybe lost some auctions, but in terms of golds from lower end sets, I really like Hoops Artist Proof golds. I like Donruss Gold Lasers to 10, and this is the other one I really like in a non-chrome, just a regular paper set, because it almost looks like a gold vinyl. It's got that sort of gold vinyl pattern in the background, and it's just gold all the way through with just the cutout of the player. Really, really cool. One of the better looking golds, in my opinion, from like the early 2020s. So very cool. Happy to have that gold. Got another really rare one right here. And there we go. Flawless Collegiate Diamond Rookie. It's got the diamond inset in there, numbered to just 15, still with the flawless seal on it. And this is another one I've really been trying to find for a decent price for a while. Obviously, Denny's stuff is all a lot more expensive than it used to be. I actually paid a lot more for this than I did for the actual NBA Flawless Diamond Rookie, which is numbered at a 20. I got this I think I paid like $30 for this. I paid next to nothing for this card. I bought it when Denny's stuff was really, really cheap. So this was definitely more expensive, but I've been wanting to pair the Flawless Collegiate version with the NBA version for a really long time. So very thankful. Finally found that one, and I think that might be it. Oh, I got one more Denny card, and this is another really cool one that I've been trying to find for a really long time. Contenders Rookie Clear Ticket on-card auto, and this is the photo variation. You can see the V on the back for variation. These are super rare. They're not numbered, there's no print run, but they're super, super short print. I've heard estimates anywhere from like 6 to 10 copies. I don't think there's more than 10 of each of these, of 10 of the variation and 10 of the base. So I had the base, and I did not have the variation. Got this on Instagram, so very happy that someone on Instagram reached out to me, asked me if I needed this, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, yep, I definitely need that one. Been looking for it for a while, so we made a very fair deal very quickly, and he sent it over to me. As soon as I got it, I can't stop looking at the hollow foil shine as I'm talking, as I'm watching the card. But man, I love these clear ticket autos, especially with the on-card auto. These look really terrible with sticker autos, in my opinion. The sticker really just takes away from the acetate. So I love that these were on-card back in 2020. So, wow. Getting very close to getting all the Contenders Rookie Ticket autos. Really outside of like the super rare stuff, like the golds and one-of-ones and things like that. The only two that I have a realistic shot at maybe finding are the cracked ice ones, which are both gonna be really expensive, but I'd love to find those at some point. But made a lot of progress on those Contenders autos. Okay, got some other PC players now. Alonzo Mourning, another really rare card right here. This is from 1999 Topps Finest. This is the Topps Finest Team Finest insert, and this is one of the Refractor parallels. There's a few different Refractor parallels. This is the red Refractor, which is a really nice color match to the red and the Heat jersey. And this is numbered out of just 50. And I forget, the last time I'd seen a public sale of this, it must have been years, I think, since one of these had sold publicly. And actually, at the time of recording this, there's another one at auction right now, which is funny that I just bought this. And another one recently popped up for auction after not seeing any for years. So I'll be interested if the one that's at auction now ends up selling more or less than I paid for this one. We'll see. But very happy to get this number to 50. Finally in the PC, got a bunch of cool patches now. This one is, and if you saw my ComC Mail Day a few weeks ago, you'll definitely recognize this. because I just bought one of these. So I talked about when I did my consolidation to trade into the exquisite limited logos from 2003 patch auto number to 75. I traded a lot of my nice heat patches, and one of the ones I traded was from this set right here. And I found another one on ComC and I bought it. But even then, when I bought it, I was like, the patch isn't really great. Patch is much nicer on this one. You can see it's 3 colors. It's got a little bit of black in the corner there. Big red chunky piece with the white jersey there. It's probably like white jersey, red, black. Probably part of the number, I would guess. Not 100% sure though. But these aren't numbered. But all the not all, a lot of the patches look really nice though. It's one of these kind of sneaky under the radar sets that has really nice patches that are pretty cheap. I won this at auction for $2.25 plus shipping. Could not believe that hardly anyone bid on this. So very happy to add that one. We got another, I think one more Alonzo Mourning card, another patch. Ooh, and I like this one even better. Look at the holofoil shine all over this card. That is wild. Super shiny. Even the serial number shines. Numbered out of 25, but another really thick 3-color chunky patch. Again, red, white, and a little bit of black in the corner, just like how this one is kind of reversed. This is a little bit of black, red, and then white. A little bit of black, white, and then red. So I'm assuming this is probably a red jersey, or maybe, you know what, I'm not really sure. I'm not great at looking at these patches and figuring out exactly where they came from, but I'm been very happy that I've been able to add a lot of nice heat patches back to my collection, since I traded so many of them when I traded for the exquisite patch auto. So another awesome Mourning patch. We got one Ginobili card here, and it's also a patch. This is from 2009 Panini Absolute Memorabilia with an awesome chunky patch. Again, every single patch, they have a little bit of black in the corner. Then we got white, gray, and more white. This is a PSA 8. I don't know why people grade cards like these. It seems so pointless to have this in a slab, so I'm going to crack this out for sure. Be a lot better it'll look a lot better in a mag, I think. And this is numbered out of 25. And once again, I really like picking up some of this early Panini stuff from 2009, very first year of Panini. And they got some pretty nice memorabilia in some of those sets from the very first year. And I like the kind of laser, not a laser, I don't know what exactly you call that surface effect, but it looks really, really cool. So another patch right there. And then, all right, last card now. So again, I said kind of a shorter mail day, not as many cards, but this last one is huge. And I'm just gonna pull it right out. Kobe Finest Rookie Refractor. Oh man, I have wanted one of these for so long, and I probably missed my chance when they were a little bit cheaper. And I finally was able to grab one here. Let's get this. I mean, I'll put it in a new sleeve in a second, but I'm gonna take this off for now so we can really see the card. So I didn't buy this, I traded for it. And I actually did, I traded a big card. I traded one of my Kobe Bryant autographs. So I had 3 Kobe autos in my PC, and there was one, it was from 2017 status. It was a nice card. It was on card. It was numbered to 25, and it was a PSA 9 with the auto grade of 10. So it was definitely a nice, valuable card. And actually, it was probably monetarily wise, it was still more valuable than this one. So when I traded that out, I got this one back plus some cash. So I thought it was a really fair trade. You know, we both got something that we wanted, and this card kind of ticks all the boxes for me. And it's a PSA 7, and kind of just like this one right here, which is a PSA 6. I don't really care about the grade on cards like this. I just want them to look nice. And one of the things I talked about when I upgraded into this card was that despite being a PSA 6, it had a really nice eye appeal. The shine is incredible. There's no greening. It's a super clean and clear looking card. And same thing here. That was one of my big requirements if I was ever going to get one of these. I didn't want any like color fading or greening or anything. And I mean, you can see Kobe, no greening on him whatsoever. I've seen a lot where it's like he just looks radioactive in his face and his arms, even his jersey is green. The color on this one is just incredible. And I also wanted one with the peel still on. I know there's a huge debate of do you like the peel or do you not like the peel? I like the peel because this is, I'm kind of a purist, and this is the way the card came out of the pack. And I like the cards looking the way they came out of the pack without any sort of alteration. And I know it's not an alteration to take the peel off this. I know these cards still look great without the peel, and it's telling you to take the peel off, so technically you're supposed to, but every time someone takes a peel off one of these, the number of peeled copies goes up, number of unpeeled copies goes down. So the population of these peeled copies can only stay the same or get lower. The population of the peeled copies can only stay the same or go up. You can't put the peel back on once you've taken it off. So that's kind of why I like just sort of the original look with the peel and everything. And not just having the peel on, but the peel is also positioned really well, where it doesn't really go over Kobe at all. There's a little bit of writing right here next to his jersey, but his face is clean and clear, no writing over his face or anything like that. And other than that, I mean, and the centering is not terrible. I mean, it's definitely off top to bottom, but visually it doesn't look like, I've seen some centering where the card is like shoved into a corner where it's like super slim on two ends and fat on the others. This one is off, but not off as bad as some other ones that I've seen. So probably one of the best looking PSA. So I've said before, that's one of the better looking PSA 6s you're ever going to see. This is probably the best looking PSA 7 you're ever going to see. I think it probably got a 7 because there's a little bit, the peel is coming up a little bit in a couple areas on the right, but again, doesn't really bother me because I like having the peel on. I like that it's not covering his face, and man, what a card. All right, so I've been trying to slowly, get all these Kobe rookie refractors. So this was the first one. This one's number 2. Probably the next one I want to get is the Bowman's Best, not the insert, but the true base rookie refractor. It's probably the next one on my list. Maybe the next time I do a Kobe consolidation, that'll be the one I try and upgrade into. But it feels so nice to get a big card like this that I've wanted for so long. When this set came out, this was the big rookie card. It was not Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome did not start getting more popular until years later. Topps Finest was still top dog when these sets came out, and this was the big Kobe refractor. It's just such an awesome photo. Like, the background is exploding. He looks like he's flying out of the card. I could talk about this card for hours, but I don't want this video to go on too much longer, so that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this mail day. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all on the next video.